Hello guys, welcome back to Abstronic tutorial. Now let's discuss how the 3-channel IR receiver working. As you can see, when I press the button from the remote control, the IR receiver sensor will be receiving the infrared light signal from the remote control. So, the output pin at pin 3 will be activated. Since the base of the BC557 connected to the output at pin 3, then the collector emitter acting like a closed switch, so the current flowing from the battery through the emitter and going out from the base and flowing through 1 kilo ohms and going back to the ground from pin 1. And some current flowing through the collector and injected to pin 14. Then the output number 0 from pin 3 will be activated. This output sending a signal through 1 kilo ohms resistor and to the base of 2N3904. Therefore, the collector emitter acting like a closed switch, so the current from the battery flowing through power LED and entering to the collector of 2N3904 and back to the ground. Again, when I press the remote control, the IR receiver again will be activated. So the current from the battery flowing again through the emitter and goes out from the collector and again injected to pin 14. So the output 1 will be activated from pin 2, and pin 2 send a signal to the base of the BD139 via 10 kilo ohms resistor. Then the collector emitter acting like a closed switch. Therefore, the LED one is glowing. At the same time, the coil of the relay switch will be activated. Then, the contact point of the relay switch will be shifting from normal closed terminal to normal open terminal of the relay switch. Then the AC current flowing through the common terminal and to normal open terminal flowing through the light bulb and going out from the opposite terminal of the light bulb and back to the source. So when I change the channel from channel 1 to channel 2, just pressing the remote control switch, then the output of the sensor at pin 3 sending signal to the base of BC5557. So the collector emitter will be acting like a closed switch. Then the current from the power supply flowing to the emitter and going out from the collector. And this current again injected to pin 14. Now the output is shifting from pin 2, the output 1, shifting to from pin 4, which is the output number 2. So from this output, the current flowing through the base of the BD139 via 1 kilo ohms resistor. Then the collector emitter again will be activated, acting like a closed switch. So the LED 2 will be glowing. At the same time, the coil of the relay switch will be activated. Then the contact coil of the relay switch will be shifting from normal closed to normal open terminal. So the current from 220 volt AC flowing through the common terminal and normal open terminal and flowing through the terminal of the light bulb and going out from the opposite terminal of the light bulb and going back to 220 volt source. So once again, when I press the button of the remote control, the IR receiver activated. So the output from pin 3 again sending the signal to the base of the BC557. So the collector emitter again acting like a closed switch. The current from the battery again flowing through the emitter and going out from the collector and again injected to pin 14. So again, from pin 4, which is the output number 2, now will be shifting to the output number 3 from pin 7. So pin 7 sending a signal to the base of another BD139 via 10 kilo ohms resistor. Then again, the collector emitter will be activated, acting like a closed switch. So again, the LED 3 will be glowing at the same time the coil of the relay switch will be activated. So when it is activated, then the contact point will be shifting from normal close to normal open terminal of the relay switch. So the current from 220 volt AC flowing to the common terminal and to the normal open terminal and flowing through the terminal of the light bulb and going out from the output or opposite terminal and back to the source. So again, when I press the button of the remote control, then the current again will be injected to pin 14. So the output number 3 from pin 7 will be shifting to the output number 4 from pin 10. But pin 10 will be connected to pin 15, which is the reset. So therefore, automatically, when the output activated from pin 10 will be resetting the reset from pin 15. So therefore, the output automatically going back to pin number 3, which is indicating the output number 0. And again, this output, pin number 3, will be sending signal to the base of 2N3904 via 1 kilo ohms resistor. Therefore, the collector emitter again acting like a closed switch. So the current from the battery flowing through the LED 0, which is the red color, will be glowing. So guys, that is how the 3-channel IR remote control working. So let's see this circuit diagram from the actual circuit on my PCB and how it is worked. Now you can see in my circuit, when I press the button from the remote control, you can see the IR receiver receiving the infrared light from the remote control. Then the output number 3 will be activated. You can see right now the LED is glowing. So when I press again the remote control, you can see from the output number 3 will be shifting to the output number 2. And you can see the LED blue is glowing, indicating the output number 2 will be activated. Now, when I press the button again, the channel shifting from number 2 to number 1. And you can see the green LED is glowing as the indicator of the output number 1. Again, when I press the button, you can see the LED is glowing, indicating the circuit will be standby power. So guys, that is how the 3-channel IR receiver working. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share. Thank you for watching my video tutorial.